Hello, dear.
I made you a cup of tea.
Oh, lovely. Oh, this is real luxury. Cup of tea in bed.
Take sugar?
No, thanks. Perfect.
Mum's gone down to the shops. She said I wasn't to disturb you.
Disturb me? Good heavens, I've waited so long for this moment just to be able to talk to you, to get to know you.
Why?
Why? Because you're my... because you're my niece.
Oh, great niece.
Great niece. Now, tell me all about yourself.
There's not all that much to tell. I'm 16. I'm still at school.
Have you decided what you're going to do with your life?
No, not really.
Oh, well, there's plenty of time for that, isn't there?
We should tell Mum and Dad that. They're always on my back.
But why?
I guess I'm a bit of a problem child.
Oh?
Where have you been all these years?
Didn't your mother tell you?
No, you're a real mystery lady. I've never known Mum more determined not to talk about someone.
Yes, well, I guess I was a bit of a problem child myself.
I told you not to disturb her.
Just made her a cup of tea.
It's my fault, Lorraine. I asked Judith Ann to tell me about her school.
School is where she should be right now.
Oh, Mum, I've told you there's a staff meeting till 10 o'clock.
That is no excuse for you not to listen and study.
See you later, Aunt Barb.
Yes, dear.
Who's on the kitchen table for me?
I'll see the children don't bother you again. Good. You certainly attract trouble, don't you? If there was a warning to leaves, this is it, I can tell you.
What can you say?
Well, it's just confirming what I've always told you. That fat cow Frankie has an influence over your life that could finish you, my girl. See that? The big F. And that's you underneath. You could end up the way you were 3 months ago if you were not careful.
Oh, no, I'm not going to go back to her, Bea.
Yeah. Well, there's still time to make a decision. Think about it. Next. Well, will you look at that? Lovebirds.
Oh, go on, you can't.
You doubt me all of a sudden.
No, go on.
Who do you know with an E? Who is there, see?
Hey, yeah, I can. Wait till I tell Eddie.
There's something else we're going to tell him. There's a certain young lady around here who's going to end up with a bun in her oven if he doesn't behave himself.
Yeah. Oh. How long have I been here?
Oh, it's all right. But you better go now.
Thanks, Greg.
The electrician would like to check the wiring, Doctor. Is it convenient?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, I just want to take the cover off this switch, Doc. I won't interrupt you long.
Okay.
Now, you remember, restrict yourself to the areas the governor agreed on.
Yeah, right.
I understand there's quite a bit of rewiring to be done.
Yeah, a lot of this section was done during the war. Some of it's rotting already. Like Australia, do you?
Very much.
Bloody awful job, though, eh?
Yeah, someone has to do it.
Yeah. Still, I suppose it's got its compensations. All these sex-starved women around, eh?
May have its compensations for visiting electricians, but not for doctors.
Oh, yeah.
You and Marilyn are running one hell of a risk. I hope you realize that.
Oh, yeah, but she's a nice girl.
It's all the more reason not to jeopardize her good conduct record here.
Yeah. See that? Just about had it.
Come in.
Hello, Doctor.
Busy?
Mrs. Jackson said Sister's away, so she told me to bring you in a cuppa.
It's kind of her, thank you.
Mind if I sit down? My old legs.
Were they still giving you trouble?
Only if I walk a lot. Ah, that's better. Hello, Eddie.
Oh, hello, Lizzie.
Sorry I couldn't bring you a cuppa, but it's against regulations.
Oh, that's okay. Well, thanks a lot, Doc. I'll be back in the next couple of days or so to start ripping this lot out.
Okay.
You should get Bea to read your teacup, Doctor. She's a marvel.
She?
The women can't believe the things she reads in the tea leaves. It's a gift. Some people have it. I'm a great believer in those things. Oh, my old legs are getting better.
Good. Hello? Yes. Yes, I got them right here, as a matter of fact. She was examined on the 17th of last month. No, there's no abnormality. Okay, well, I'll pass them on to you. Good, thanks. Stay here, Lizzie.
Have you gone mad? I want this girl searched, Doctor. What's happening here? There's an officer pushing drugs. Oh, yes. Drugs? Stop to her. What are you talking about? Just in there.
Calm down, Meg.
Calm down. She's helping to push drugs in this place. You get out. What's she doing in there?
She's waiting for my empty teacup. Now, off you go, Lizzie.
Step off. I will not. And she hit me.
Just calm down for a minute.
Yes, let's all calm down. Now, what happened?
I found out who's pushing drugs. Yates and this bitch.
Hand them over. I haven't got drugs. Search her.
Marilyn,
me.
if you have drugs, hand them over.
I haven't got drugs.
Oh, all right.
Well, Doctor?
Where did you get these, Marilyn?
I asked the officer to get them for me. She saw her passing them over. Well, I will report it. She hit me. Take my office.
But just a minute. Marilyn isn't pushing drugs. These are contraceptives.
One of the girls Yates could get anything. So I asked her to get me the pill. I didn't know she was pushing drugs.
You still don't.
Mason out. If you have been pushing drugs in this prison, we'll find out.
I have not been pushing drugs.
We'll see. In the meantime, you're suspended until a full inquiry has been held.
Suspended? Do you think I want to work in this hole ever again? Like hell, I quit.
I'm sure we'll exist without you. Wait outside.
I've had my suspicions about her for weeks. She was responsible for that girl hanging herself. You realize that?
Sit down, mate. If anyone had asked me a month ago to name an officer who typified the dedicated people in a service, I'd have named you. I would no longer be prepared to do that.
What do you mean?
I mean that I will not be a party to a vendetta against every woman in this prison because one prisoner killed your husband.
I was justified in believing the Mason girl was involved in drugs.
You were not justified in slapping her around. I'm giving you a week to change your attitude. If you can't, I suggest we discuss your future here. That is all.
You're delivering an ultimatum to me. Are you aware of the way some officers treat prisoners?
Yes. That's when I deliver ultimatums. Thank you.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Karen, I know how to escape.
Escape? You must be out of your mind. The entire prison can see you from here.
No, they can't. Don't you want to get out of
I
here?
already told you, no.
Karen, please help me.
Lynn, even if you did get out, where would you go?
Look, anywhere, just to be free again.
Oh, you dressed? Yes, dear. I hate lying in bed. I thought I might be able to help you. Help you? With a meal, you know, shelled peas, peeled potatoes.
No, thanks. I really like to handle the cooking on my own.
Oh. Well, at least we can talk.
What about?
Us? The only words you've uttered all day are that you draw a bath for me.
Well, really, Mum, I think you'd be better off in bed. Besides, the children will be home soon.
And you'd like me to be out of the way? Frankly, yes. Lorraine, how long do you want me to stay here?
Well, Ron is insisting that you stay permanently.
He's pointed out to me that he is the breadwinner, and this house is in his name, and that's that. Well, he's carrying on. You'd swear you were his mother.
I didn't ask to be brought here, Lorraine.
No. I realize that. I'm sorry. You probably find it difficult to understand my attitude. But I was happy here with Ron, and the kids and my friends. Now, everything I've been dreading has started to happen. Ron and I are like strangers already. That day I picked you up outside the prison, I wanted you to let us find a place for you. Now, if you've got any feeling left for me at all, you let us do that and stay out of our lives.
When you were a little girl, your father and I idolized you. I wonder what he would think if he could hear you now.
I love my father.
I loved him too.
You killed him. I warned you. Didn't I warn you? Next time you might listen to me, young lady.
I did listen. That's why I thought that if I went on a pill...
That lot of good that did you. If you're going on the flaming pill, do it properly. But oh no, you have to go and get caught. You and Eddie can have real problems if you're not careful.
Oh, we'll be careful. See?
Now, where did you get those?
You don't think I'd hand over the whole supply, do you?
I feel much better now, see?
Bye, Mum.
All right. Come straight home.
Okay.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye, Dad.
I want the children to know the truth about your mother, Lorraine.
No.
When I get home tonight, I'll explain everything to them myself.
Please don't do that, Ron. It won't really be necessary, you see.
Why not?
Well, the funniest thing happened. I was out walking, and on an impulse, I went into a phone box to contact an old friend. I thought we might have a cup of tea. Well, of all things, she's now a widow, and she's begging me to go and live with her. She even offered to drive round and collect me, but I said I'd take a taxi.
Who is she?
A friend. Ron, I appreciate what you've done for me, but this is such a good solution for all our problems. I'll just go and pack. Goodbye, Ron. And thanks.
What's your friend's address?
I'll send it on to you.
Not leaving.
Yes, dear. Come on, and I'll tell you all about it.
You seem to have a habit of burying things. First that little boy. I suppose you thought you were going to wait until night time.
I don't know what you mean.
Dig up that bag.
What bag?
The bag you filled the trench with. Well, what do you know? A trench. All that exercise for nothing.
Did you honestly think you could get out of here? Even if you'd got under that fence, there are 3 more to go.
No.
Don't try it again, Warner. I've been watching you for the past 2 days. You haven't got a hope in hell.
No, it's dead.
Come back here.
Look, I'll get the doctor.
Taxi's here. Oh, good. Who's your friend?
It's no one you know, Lorraine.
There is no friend, is there? I should know, Mum. You called her Mum. You're my grandmother.
Your mother will explain everything to you. Goodbye, dear.
Well, don't you speak to me in that tone of voice, young lady.
Still can't understand why you pretended that Gran was our great aunt.
I just didn't want you to get too attached to her, that's all.
Why not?
Look, she hasn't cared about you all these years. Why are you so worried about her? She's better off on her own, and so are we.
Who's that? I'll get it. Mum?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mrs. Watkins. My name is Gilmore. I'm a parole officer.
Well, you're looking for my mother.
Not exactly. We know where your mother is. She's at the city police station. She's been arrested for shoplifting.
Feeling better now?
Can I go?
That's up to the doctor.
How long is it since you last ate, Lynn? Lynn,
About a week.
is this true?
Yes.
You're going to have to start eating again.
No.
Now be sensible. You're on the verge of malnutrition.
I don't care.
Well, then you should care about the baby.
What baby?
Didn't know you were pregnant?
I can't be. There's no one. Only that man.
What man?
I told you. You wouldn't believe me. The man who raped me. It's his baby.